Hello people, today we are here to bore you to death as we sit here and talk about the case we have today of Mr. Hudson and Mr. Carmen fighting about having $1 stolen. How about we talk about me, the wonderful Alexander the Great, instead? That is a very good idea, and Alexander, I think we shall switch our topic. So let's learn about Alexander the Great instead. Why was he actually so great? Alexander the Great was a great man. He was born in 323 BCE and was the finest battlefield commander of the ancient world.
I took control of Macedonia as Alexander III. When my dad was assassinated, I inherited my father's plan for an invasion on Asia.
Alex's father Philip made sure Alex was well trained in war and politics. Philip played a pivotal role in Alex's success.
I went on to be one of the greatest generals in history. I was a natural leader of soldiers and a master of military planning.
Enough of the complaints. Why, Mr. Hudson and Mr. Carmen, you were interrupting a very important part in Alexander's life. I think we shall proceed to a new location.
Yes, I am here to interrupt the basketball game to talk about something much greater. Me.
Hello Mr. Alexander, it is a pleasure to meet you and see that you have decided to come back to life and meet this great generation. May I ask a few questions?
Yes, you may.
What would you say is your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement would have probably been remaining undefeated in battle. Especially since I didn't have quite a powerful army at first.
That's great. How many places did you conquer?
I conquered many places. I also founded around 70 cities. At one point I wept because I felt there were no more worlds to conquer.
Hello there, I am Alexander the Great's son. I was Alex's successor. We had a great family. I was actually born after my dad here had died, so the commander of the elite companion cavalry decided that if I was male I would king. And I was. I died at the very young age of 13 as I was assassinated, and my uncle Philip III took over. Okay, thank you for that bit of information, Alexander IV. Now back to you, Alex the Great.
Another interesting fact about me is that I was king of Macedonia, pharaoh of Egypt, king of Persia, and finally king of Asia. All until I died in 323 BC. I had 3 spouses named Roxana of Bactria, Steaua II of Persia, and Parysatis II of Persia. My death was when I was leading the army down the Indus River on our way to explore the coast between India and the Persian Gulf. We eventually got lost in the desert and it took us a while to make it back to Babylon, so after weeks of illness I died on June 323 BC. I hope I will be remembered for more years to come. Thank you, bye.